When have you noticed that the internet has been infected with a cancer? It's not some kind of virus, it's not something you can block, it's a little deeper than that actually, you know? We're talking about a thing literally eating through our brain. Social media has become a place where some idiots try to sell you secrets that aren't secret. Kids play entrepreneurs, and 5 minutes on Google could blow up any video in our feed. I'm definitely not exaggerating, you know it. You can see every single time you open YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or something like that. I bet you can scroll it and find the same kind of shit repeated over and over again in less than 30 seconds. Here's the secret to success in 60 seconds. Here's how to fix your life in 21 days. Here's the hack no one else will tell you. Like I said, same shit. It's the same formula all the time and we don't get bothered. Bold title, shocking thumbnail, dramatic music. It's ridiculous, but somehow it still works. We're just addicted. And in the end, you've learned nothing new. It's kind of crazy how people are chasing viral fame like it's a lottery ticket, and the price is a hit of attention candy. That's just how it works today. There's a guy called Herbert Simon. He popped into my feed these days and I noticed that he predicted all this chaos years ago. He showed that when information is abundant, attention becomes a scarce resource. That's why the internet feels like crap. Very cheap to make and addictive to consume. Insane, the biggest industry in human history, literally under our control. Have you ever thought about how dangerous it is? So it becomes a landfill of digital junk food, you know? The creators know this and they just adapt. The plan is to study every day to find a way to persuade you inside their content. But that's not the actual problem. That's how media has worked for centuries. The problem is the content. It's pure shit. They're designed to feel important without being important. And that's the trap we fall into every day in a loop. Obvious truths are rebranded as revolutionary secrets. I see everyday things like want to get fit, drink water, eat less junk, move your body, want to get rich, work, learn, building, fail, repeat. But nobody wants to hear that. So instead, you get the billionaire's morning routine or a similar kind of garbage. They're selling magic pills because magic pills sell. That's what happens when everyone chases the illusion of easy money, fame, or shortcuts. The platforms drown in mediocrity, and when everything looks the same, our brains stop noticing. We ignore it, but it still shapes us in some way. And here's the dangerous part. It doesn't just waste our time, it changes us. It makes patience feel painful. It makes effort feel unnecessary. There are actually people all around letting studies aside just to jump into a hero journey, trying to find the internet golden ticket just because some random guy told them they could. I mean, you actually could, but you also could be the MVP of the NBA Finals tomorrow. Same chance. You know what I'm talking about now? I'm not saying that will never happen, but things take time, bro. It just seems we're not used to that fact these days. It convinces people that real growth is optional and easy money is just one viral video away. And of course, we can tell that the platforms feed this cancer. The more shallow the promise, the faster it spreads. It's the internet law, isn't it? Just don't care for the quality, we keep scrolling, that's what we do. So the cancer grows. It is actually a paradox. It's not as if we don't know. We know the gurus aren't giving us secrets. We know the hacks won't change our lives. And still, we fall for it. But why the fuck it can't stop? Because part of us wants to believe. We want success to be easy, money to be fast, and growth to be instant. Even when we see the red flags, we grab onto the shortcut, hoping this time it'll finally work. And that's how we ended up comfortably numb. Scrolling, consuming, waiting for the magic fix that never comes. We're not just victims of the system, we're willing participants. So here's the truth, this cancer won't stop spreading. It's actually our fate now, but if we keep that discomfort in mind, maybe it's enough to breathe a little bit. Most people are hypnotized by that shit nowadays, so it's not that difficult to stand out, you know? Think about that now. We're leaving the hard work behind, everyone is running away from it. The world among us made us believe that anything is easy. Your will, it's enough, but bro, if you don't work your ass off into the shit you want, literally nothing will happen. Those who did it effortlessly, they're 1 in a billion, so open your eyes, man. And the people who see through it, they're the ones who win, not by shortcuts, not by secrets, but by doing what almost no one else is willing to do anymore. Actually building something real. And bro, in a world full of this kind of emptiness, the most effective thing we can do is refuse to play along.